You've actually got a warning for Trump supporters in your editorial. You write, to the many evangelicals who continue to support Mr. Trump in spite of his blackened moral record, we might say this: remember who you are and whom you serve. Consider what an unbelieving world will say if you continue to brush off Mr. Trump's immoral words and behavior in the cause of political expediency. Let me ask you this, Mark. Are you worried about how evangelicals, and I think you make a very valid point that it's a diverse group of people, but are you worried about the effect that it has on members of the evangelical community if they uncritically support Donald Trump?
Yeah, I do so because his character is so blatantly and obviously troublesome. And so here we're going to go out into the world and tell people they should support the pro-life cause because it's the righteous and moral and good thing to do. And at the same time, it's like we're blinking or winking or looking the other way when our president is doing things that are not merely unconstitutional, but blatantly immoral. How can we have any credibility on the issues we find so important? I mean, we're not just beyond moral issues or social issues or political issues that we have a passion for. We are Christians who believe that the highest goal in life is to give oneself to Jesus Christ and to serve him. I mean, how are they going to take us seriously at that if we're winking at acts and words of immorality that everyone seems to recognize are such except a certain group of conservatives? It just strikes me as an odd situation we find ourselves in.
Mark, I think I'm told your website crashed shortly after this editorial came out. What's the response been so far?
Yeah, it's frankly, I am quite surprised. On a normal day, we might get 300 to 400 people on our website. On a really hot article, we might get 4,000 to 5,000 people on our website. I mean, after the site was fixed, we were getting 15,000 to 17,000 people on the website.
Wow.
So that means inadvertently I touched a nerve that I hadn't anticipated was there. Now, we have gotten some angry emails, a thread or two here and there. But mostly I'm surprised at the vehemence and the passion with which people have said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then they run a string of 50 exclamation points. There has been apparently, that I've not been quite in touch with, a deep passion for someone in the evangelical community to come out and speak in this way, in a way that's forceful, straightforward, and I'm not interested in bashing my conservative brothers who differ with me on this, but I do have, one of my jobs is to draw a line in the sand sometimes and say, no, this is where we ought to stand, not where you're standing.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.